A new Ninth Age battle. The armies are an exact blueprint of the last game, except 3 archers are added in the Sylvan Elf army in exchange for 3 dryads. The dryads were no good in Horde without scarred bark on the dryad matriarch. They didn't have hatred and couldn't reroll to hit, so they lost the combats. They need ranks instead, so they were swapped for archers. This battle is a refused flank, and the objectives are spoils of war, and they're very interesting this time. Because of the refused flank, the battle line is so long that the objectives are spread far between. One is in the central forest there. The wood elf forest is dropped right beside it, and there's an objective just on the edge of the impassable terrain here. The Sylvan Elves dropped everything first. They're very eager to take these spoils of war. And the man of war itself is planted with its great hull in the little elven pond. The ogre count's lines look like this as the dryads move up to their first objective in the first turn, and the forest walkers walk up behind the forests, which are moved magically straight towards the ogres right now. The archers redeploy with their banner to take advantage of the flank. The Sylvan Elves marched up with their shooting flank and got 3 ogres in total. Other than that, only Oakenthron got off, and the forests were moved before the ogres' first turn. The mercenaries charged through the forest and killed the treemen in 1 round and overran into the Avatar of Nature. They also killed 5 pathfinders, causing them to flee. The bombardiers, that is. The offensive ogres have taken a great leap towards victory here. The archers shoot down 1 block of 3 bombardiers. The other 1 bombardier flees when seeing that the unit is destroyed beside him, and 2 are left standing and shooting. The pathfinders here rally. The overrunning mercenaries do 2 wounds on the Avatar of Nature. It does 2 wounds in return. The blade dancers charged into the core ogres, and the Thicket beast BSB, Thicket shepherd, is in the forest behind, chaffing. The blade dancers did 8 wounds and lost 5 models themselves. The dryads now have the objective, and the action is hot in this battle. The ogre khans capitalized on the aggressive front of the Sylvan Elves and have really taken hold of this battle. They charged and caught the fleeing pathfinders here, which fled from the charge. The last blade dancer fell, barely, so they also hold the forest there, where the Thicket beast is chaffing them, and the Avatar of Nature has only 2 wounds left. And here, the Frost Mammoth saw a clever charge through the forest into the archers, and of course the range was not that far, and it was a 6 to hit for the archers, so that was a game-winning maneuver. And there is also a totemic summon on the board, so the game looks like it's almost finished for the Sylvan Elves. The archers now flee, the 9 remaining archers and the magician, and they're within 2 inches of the totemic summon, so they will be destroyed now in turn 3 for the ogre cons. The Avatar of Nature got 2 wounds back from Summer's Growth and won the combat for the first time. The dryads charged into the flank of the ogres here, doing 4 wounds or so, winning the combat. But the ogre stood on a rerollable 6 leadership. Now the 2 ambushers came on, and it's literally swarming with totemic summons and ogres everywhere. The Avatar of Nature stands with 1 wound left, and the BSB and Shaman's block manage their 4 rerollable leadership test again, but they don't manage to reform. Turn 4 for the Sylvan Elf. In round 4, the remaining Dryad magicians get off Know Thy Enemy on the Avatar of Nature, but he's killed by the mercenaries before he can strike back. They reform into their turn 4.
Ja, jeg tror det.
And the Dryads kill all the remaining ogres and pursue down the Shaman and BSB, running into the ambushing ogres. The the Thicket beast BSB tries to overrun, tries to pursue as well, but is stuck in the forest where it belongs. Turn 4 for the ogres. On turn 4, the ogres charge the Thicket beast, doing 2 wounds. The frost mammoth can't even get a bite out of the wooden Thicket beast. The 2 unbreakable ambushers lose 3 wounds in total and do 1 wound of the Dryad matriarch with druidism and kills 1 Dryad. Now turn 5.
6-5.
The ogres kill the Thicket beast barely after having entwining roots cast on the great weapon ogres. They take the last wound of it. The Dryads don't manage to take the last wound of the unbreakable troll, so they reform while still in the combat to face these new enemies. Now turn 5 for the ogres. The Ogre Kingdom made 1 mistake with their ogre boss, causing them to lose the BSB and Shaman. Other than that, they would have had a complete wipe floor victory. Now, in turn 5, they're charging with almost everything into the Dryads, and the Dryads start climbing onto the mountain and deserting the battlefield, leaving the victory to the ogres.